Hello, welcome back. All right, I'm gonna talk about how the red pill, quote unquote, community environment movement is under attack by the FBI and CIA, Homeland Security, whatever, all the alphabet boys, right? As if we don't have a lot of other things that should be getting monitored and paid attention to. We got them trying to attack that, right? Now, mind you, they don't attack these feminists, these toxic feminists who are literally aborting babies, having promiscuous relationships, well, not even relationships, one night stands, sexual partners, and aborting the babies, killing them. But they're attacking these guys that are maybe not all of them say it in a way where it could be friendly, but there's different ones and they deliver it in different ways. And what they're doing, it needs to be here because we have such an effeminate, like mentally weak group of males out here. And I seen it. I seen I see that these women are getting more toxic and feminist. Like this bad. It's real bad. Like it's like no holds bar insanity. The stuff that they say and that they're doing. And the pushback was this red pill. The balance was the red pill. And what perplexes me and pisses me off, right, is that there are so many of these males on YouTube and all around that are like celebrating whenever these people get attacked or taken down. Like for example, Myron, the Fresh and Fit. Like they annoy me too sometimes, but which I don't like the way Myron disrespects people that are overweight by choice, by affliction, by just DNA, and he's disrespectful about that. So, but even with him doing that, which I would really, me and him would physically get in an altercation if he was in the front of me, he would definitely show me respect. Or we can do what we gotta do, but he would feel me. Even though with all that, I still would not celebrate him being taken down, the Fresh and Fit podcast being taken down, because they are inspiring and motivating a lot of guys to be healthy and to value and have some self dignity and respect for themselves, and not to basically worship women. Because whenever society starts to put women on a pedestal to worship them like a god, that's whenever it collapses. Every time. You could go back and look through history. The Greeks, the Romans, Egypt. That's how Egypt right now are ran by these what do they call them? These uh was it Muslims or Arab whatever. I think they're Arabs. But the people that are occupying Egypt right now are not Egypt. The people that are occupying Israel is not. They're not the Hebrews. They're not that. So that's how that happened. It happened. That happened with Egypt because they started letting women be pharaoh. So that's how it happens. It'll collapse, and America is headed there. But hey, meanwhile, you got these weak beta men online celebrating because they're taking down these red pill motivational guys that are teaching men to value themselves and don't just worship and run into a relationship with some toxic chick that does not value them, that does not care about them, and that feels like she should be prioritized over the kids, over the relationship, over your parents, over everything. Just like to be basically worshipped like a god. Higher, actually. Because they want you to read their mind. That's nuts. They wouldn't even give you a book. Because they don't even know what they want. Like, which is crazy. like the stuff that they say and come up with that they want from a man. They'll say, for example, like these chicks will say, I want a man that got a good relationship with his mama is a red flag. And then on the same breath, another one, the chick right next to her say, oh, a man that doesn't have a relationship with his mom is a red flag. And all real men, good men are asking for, which we're not hard to find. All we're asking for, but we're not gonna chase these floozies out here. But all they're asking for, all good men are asking for, is a decent woman of ages, like of the past. They're not even saying that you have to be the traditional wife, but be respectful and do something. Don't think just because I'm asking you to catch something that you're like, or clean up the house. She doesn't work, right? She's at home, she takes care of the kids, clean everything, cook. That she's my mom? Like, that's how they look at it. That's how bad stuff is. It's crazy. That's one of the reasons why I'm not getting a relationship with that, because like with the way the females in my family is, which is typical in the women in my race, like I'm not gonna deal with that. I already knew that it was it wouldn't work. So I never went after them. And in other situations set it to where it's like I couldn't get the ones I wanted. You know, just too busy taking care of the mistakes and stuff that they caused and made. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. That's how that happened. But yeah, so you're gonna have a lot more guys that are abstinent, virgin, and just focusing on themselves and being a positive, better person. And these women are gonna keep recycling like they've always done. That 1% of man, that percentage of trashy men that has kids by a bunch of women, and the women go to them and open their legs for them. The bad boys, and every now and then maybe a rich guy will tag them, and they could try to scam him. But yeah, that's what they're gonna get. But it's unfulfilling for them. Just like they keep raising up the age for when a woman should be married. Like I'm hearing 35 now. 35. Yeah, she'll settle down and have kids at 35. That shit is so unbiological, man. But they'll do some scientific stuff to try to make it happen. And they'll run into all kind of problems like miscarriages and everything. And then cry about it. It's like, well, because you didn't have a kid when you should have. That's why you had a miscarriage. Because you should be having kids, which people disagree. But that's why it happens. Teen years, early 20s. That's when you should be having it. That's why our body starts at that point. We get the ability to have kids. You can't argue with nature. It is what it is. So you could get mad and talk trash about me, but I didn't create the world. I did not make everything. And your view on this, on that, if you don't like what I said, it's most likely an updated societal programming that you have. Because it was like what I said in the past. Whenever people actually functioned and families were together better. But as time go by, chaos and wickedness gets a tighter grip and roots in this society. And you either for the good or you for the bad. And if you're against nature, you're not for the good. So that's a breakdown on that. But I do want to know what y'all think about it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.